Um, so yeah, positivity towards life. It's just like we kind of like all of us have you kind of can consider yourself a positive person or negative person. This is not stable. Like you can go from one to another, and positivity towards life, you just kind of have to go and just do it. If you know what I mean? Like, I think there's no point of us being really negative about everything, or think that we aren't good. Like, we shouldn't. I think we should like always try to see the bright side of things, because there's no really point of not having that kind of positivity, because I think all the negativity will get back at you. So if you kind of try and face things in a way more relaxed and chilled, you will probably be rewarded at some point. And no matter how dark things look and seem to be, there's always a light at the end of the corridor, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, like I can give you the example of my grandma. Like she was meant to die when she was born, because the umbilical cord was like um, around her neck and she was choking, blah blah blah. But someone found her and saved her life. And since that time, like my grandmother is what we could call a negative person. She's very negative towards everything, and since someone told her that that happened when she was born, she kind of thinks she's cursed for the rest of her life. So she thinks that it's not a good thing. Like, nothing's a good thing, and she doesn't really have. She thinks that she should have died when she was born. So from then on till the end, everything's going to be awful and negative. And this is the thing, because like if towards the same happening of newborn child almost died at birth, if we see the same event with some positivity towards it, we will be like, this person is actually really lucky that it's him, because things could have gone the wrong way. So I think being presented with this kind of events, we should face them and be like, yeah, this is this is this is an example of how we should see things on the bright side, and look towards a positive way, rather than being really attached to the negative and to the dark, if that makes sense. Um, Also, I think we shouldn't take anything for granted, because when we are really stubborn and not changing our points of view, like if you really sure about yourself and about everything, you won't give any space to learn new things and to develop and to like become something better than you were. So you kind of, I think we need to learn as much as possible in order to do that. I think we should question everything and be really like-minded regarding new theories and new approaches and new stuff. So therefore we kind of need to be open for those new things to come in and to learn more, not taking nothing for granted, but also putting out there our own views and theories. This is why I think learning Teach was a good point, because we just have to let ourselves be sure and like not. We just need to be open and let ourselves be nice. Like, yeah, I don't really know what to talk about anymore. Um, um, yeah, so let's go to the addictions and flaws bit, and I think addictions. Yeah, some people don't really have addictions, but um, and I think addictions are very important. No, they're not important. We just need to like separate the line from when it is an addiction that you. Yeah, I actually don't know what to say about addictions, but regarding flaws, either acknowledging your problems and ignore them. So yeah, therefore we should um, acknowledge our problems and understand them and see where they come from and how we can solve them. But maybe sometimes they're not worth it. Like we just kind of go through it. Um, because yeah, our yeah, our forgiveness and all your problems. Yeah, we should acknowledge our problems and basically ignore them, because if you spend too much time thinking about your problems, I think you won't be able to live your life. And we kind of like we always work, like humans just do this thing that they always work in order for a future, a better future, but we actually don't know what is, like, if that future will ever arrive. Um, so I think we should just focus more on what's happening right now rather than hold on to those with that prediction of the future that might never come, because we never know what's going to happen. And if you didn't have pleasure now, why should you not work? So yeah.